Hi everyone, welcome to Little Diamond Yoga Stories with me, Megan. Little Diamond Yoga Stories is all about learning a story and doing some yoga as we do. So copy the moves that I do and try and have some fun. Okay, let's start off our yoga as we always do by crossing our legs, sitting on our bottoms and bringing our hands to our heart. And then after 3 we're going to say our yoga hello, namaste. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Okay, now today we are going to be explorers. I wonder what we will see. Okay, let's start off by packing our explorer's bag. Sit on your bottoms and bring your legs out in front of you together so they're nice and straight. Take your arms out wide and then we're going to twist to look over our first shoulder. The first thing we're going to pack is a compass. Now we use a compass to tell us which way to go. They're very useful. So let's pop them in our bag. Well done. Okay, now put your arms out wide again and look over your other shoulder this time. And let's get a bottle of water just to make sure we keep hydrated. Just check that lid is on nice and tight. And then pop it in your bag. Okay, take those arms out wide again and look over that first shoulder again. And let's take our super spectacles. Let's just check they're working first. Have a look through. Yep, I can see lots and lots of different things. Fantastic. Let's pop it into our bag. And then our arms out nice and wide again. We're going to look over that last shoulder. And let's take a map just in case. Fold it up and pop it in. Now we need to close our bag, so if you need to, you can bend your knees slightly, reach your arms into the air, and then bend over to touch your toes to close your bag. Now let's stand up. Take our feet out wide, and we're going to bend down to pick up our explorer's hat. Bring it up into the air, and then pop it on our head. Well done. Now let's get into our truck so we can go. Onto your bottoms and take your legs out straight in front of you. And then let's turn on the engine. Boom, 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 boom. Hold that steering wheel. And we're going to drive this way. And we're going to drive this way. And we're going to go up the hill leaning back. And down the hill leaning forward. Fantastic. Now the first place we're going to explore is the jungle. Have a look at all of these trees. Let's go into our tree pose, standing up with your feet together. Take one foot on top of the other and bring your hands to your heart. And then grow your tree and open your branches. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that tree down and then let's swap over our feet. And grow our tree this side and open our branches. Let's carry on counting to 10. So we got to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now let's take a look around. Take your legs out wide and your arms out wide and start to spin as you look around. Well done. Now I can see an elephant. Keep your legs wide and then take one arm in front of your nose just like an elephant's trunk. We're going to bend down and touch the floor with our trunk and then stand back up and take it into the air. Now swap your arms and use the other one as a trunk. We're going to bend down and touch the floor with our trunk and then stand up and take it into the air. We can also see a monkey. Bring your feet together and then crouch down, ready for a monkey jump after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Well done. And we can see a parrot. Bring your feet together and then bend forwards. Drop your arms down and flap those wings like a beautiful parrot. What fantastic animals we've seen. But hang on. Is that a... Let's check. Take out your super spectacles and have a look. Yes, I think I can see a lion. Let's go into our lion pose. Onto your knees. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, then like a lion. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Can you be even scarier this time? 1, 2, 3. Well done, Bum. I think it's time we got out of here. Quick, let's run back to the truck. Run, 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 run. And let's get back into our truck. Onto your bottoms and take your legs out straight in front of you and together and turn on the engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. Hold that steering wheel. And we're going to drive this way. And we're going to drive this way. And we're going to drive up the hill, leaning back, and down the hill, leaning forwards. This time, we are in the desert. Whew! It is so hot in the desert. I think we better have a drink first. Stay on your bottoms and take your legs out wide. Lift your arms up into the air and then bend forward to get out your water bottle. And let's take a big drink. Oh, that feels better. Pop that lid back on, nice and tight, and then pop it back down. Well done. Now let's take a look around the desert. Standing up with your feet out wide and your arms out wide, and let's take a look around. Start to spin. Well done. Now I can see a camel. Come onto your knees, sitting up, and then tuck your toes underneath. Now take one arm, lift it all the way into the sky, and then take it onto your heel. Can you do the same with your other arm? Take it all the way back and touch your heel and look back like a camel. If you find that a little bit tricky, let's try it a different way. Keep your toes tucked under and then take your arms behind your back and hold your elbows and then look up. Fantastic. I can also see a bat. Stand up with your feet together and turn around so I can see your back. Take your legs out wide and put your hands on your hips. Now bats like to hang upside down. So bend down and look through your legs. So you're looking upside down and give me a wave. Just like a bat. Well done. I wonder what other animals we can see. Turning back around. Oh no. I think I can see. Let's just check. Get out those super spectacles and take a look. Oh, yes, I think I can see a spider. Take your legs wide and then crouch down. And then can you crawl your hands around to the side of your feet, the outside of your feet into our spider pose. It's a little bit tricky. Oh, I think it's time we run away. Standing up and run away from that spider. It's coming towards us. We are feeling so hot. Maybe we should go somewhere cold this time. Let's go in our aeroplane. Come onto your knees. Take your arms out wide and take one hand to the floor. And then wave at the sky with the other. Bring one foot in front of the other and then shoot your leg backwards and go meow through the sky. We fly our aeroplane all the way to the Arctic. Oh, it's very, very cold here. Ooh. We can see lots of icy mountains. Standing up with your feet together. Roll your shoulders back and keep your hands by your side in a strong mountain pose. And we can see lots of snowballs. Let's go into our snowball pose. Onto your knees. And then take your head down to the floor. Keep your hands by your sides, curling up like a little snowball. I think it's time to take a look around. Standing up, take those legs out wide and those arms out wide and start to spin. To take a look around. I can see a snowshoe hare. Come onto your knees. And then just like our snowball, we're going to take our head down to the floor. But this time, can you hook your hands together and lift them up like two big hare ears into your snowshoe hare pose. Bring those arms down and sit back up, because I can also see an Arctic fox. Come onto your hands and knees. And then our Arctic fox has got quite a bushy tail. Lift up one leg to show your bushy tail. Bring that leg down, and this time can you pick up your other one to show your bushy tail? Well done. I can also see a seal. Lie on your tummies and bring your hands under your shoulders. And then push yourselves up on your hands into your seal pose. Come back down, because I can hear a noise. Come onto your knees and let's rub our ears to see if we can hear any better. Rub them from the bottom all the way to the top and back down again. Thump, thump, thump. It's a very loud sound. Let's look through our super spectacles to try and work out what it is. Oh no, I can see a polar bear. Oh no! Standing up, take your legs out wide. And then bend over and hold your ankles. And can you thump, 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 like the polar bear? Oh goodness me. Quick, we better get out of here. Let's get back into our aeroplane. Onto our knees. And then sitting up and take your hands out wide. Can you try your aeroplane on the other side? Take your hand down to the floor and your other one in the air. Bring your foot in front of your knee and then shoot that leg out straight and go meow through the sky. We land on a beach. It's time to explore the ocean. Let's go into our boat to row out to sea. Onto your bottoms. And you're going to put your hands by your sides and keep your knees up. Lift up one leg and the other leg. Lift up one hand and the other hand into our boat pose. So we can go out to sea to explore the ocean. Okay, we're ready to dive in. Sit on your bottoms and cross your legs. We need to start by putting on our diving mask. Can you tap over your cheeks and over your eyes and the rest of your face to make sure your diving mask is in place correctly? Well done. Now let's put on our flippers. Take your legs out wide and we're going to reach down to one foot to pop that flipper up and come up, and then reach down to the other foot and put on that flipper and then come up. Right, let's stand up. Bring your feet together and then bring your hands to your heart. We're going to take our hands up in the air and then bend forward to dive into the sea. Okay, let's take a look around. Take your legs wide and your arms wide and spin to look around. There are so many creatures down here. I can see some fish. Lie onto your backs. And then can you push yourself up onto your elbows? And then a fish goes bob, bob, bob. So we're going to bob, bob, bob up our chest and try to look behind us. Point your toes and you're in your fish pose. I can also see a starfish standing up. Take your legs out wide and your arms out wide, just like a star. Well done. And I can see my favourite creature, some seahorses. Come onto your knees, sitting up, and take one foot in front. Bring your hands to your heart and lift them up, and then go back and forth through the ocean. Okay, bring your hands down and return that foot, and then take out the other foot. Keep your hands at your heart, and then take them above your head, and back and forth through the ocean like our seahorses. But hang on, I think I can see something else. Let's check our super spectacles to see. Oh no, I can see a shark. Come onto your tummies. And then hook your hands behind you and lift them up like your fin of your shark. And then can you move it side to side as it's swimming towards us? Quick, let's swim away. Stay on your tummies and swim away. I think we best swim back up to our boat. Come onto our knees. And we're going to breathe in as we swim up. And then take our arms down and breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Let's get back onto our boat. Onto your bottoms and keep your knees up. Put your hands by your sides, one side of your bottom. Lift up one foot and the other. One arm and the other back into our boat. Now luckily we live just by the beach because I am exhausted. So we go to our house, standing up, take your legs out wide, bring your hands to your heart and take them up into your house pose. And then we tiptoe up the stairs. And then lie down in our bed. Lying on your backs. Take your legs out a little to the side and your arms by your sides and close your eyes. What an exhausting day. Oh. We have done so much exploring and seen so many animals and creatures. We've been to the jungle. We've been to the desert. We've been to the Arctic, and we've been in the ocean. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Let's take 5 calming breaths. In, out. 1, in, out. 2, in, out. 3, in, out. 4, in, out. 5. Keep your eyes closed and keep your breathing steady. Now wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bring your knees up and give them a hug. And now roll onto your side. And then push yourself up onto your bottom and cross your legs. Bringing your hands to your heart, we're going to end our yoga as we started with our yoga goodbye this time. Namaste. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us at Little Diamond Yoga Stories today. See you again soon. Bye.